Nobody ever tells what happens after the book of Revelations ends. What great tales remains afterwards? When one tale ends, another begins. Have you ever heard the tale of Fame Time Mania? Read page 0 to page 4. It's quite the immortal killing joke all of humanity been leading up to. Page 5. Why would I, clear superior, offer greater beauty, standards, reputation, life choices, behavior of legends, high ranking in the corporate industries, on the immortal realm, plane of existence, far superior over you, filthy primates, and my glorious presence over you all? We even consider you all, even for a second. Not to mention you mongrels. During the tribulation 666, posted pictures of piles of corpses on walls, asking Christians, "This you?" Mr. Fabulous asked, enraged. Mr. Fabulous, in his executive something office, in a high-rise tower, behind a far distant future desk, holograms around far distant future of a vast city outside the giant floor windows, flying cars, outside at night, under the moon. Well, sir, those were different times. The Antichrist and Satan was popular. Hey, you Christians, was the thing. Being our demons the ends to harm, kill. Terribly sorry, sir. We were the brave and stupid. Please forgive us. A man said, a four in the office standing up. Forgive you primates, you monumental filths of an ingrain. Very well. I feel slightly generous. Praise Jesus Christ, the Son of God. At least you roaches have some remorse, either fake or not. Just like that pig Lucifer the Satan. Very well. I won't have you clean up toilet shit and the sewers with Satan and false prophet again. For now. Praise Jesus Christ and stop looking stupid. Mr. Fabulous roars. The man, which the slave called to condemn, eternal lost souls, he turned around frowning at the other three men. Stop looking stupid, you bozos, and learn to follow directions. You heard the man. Praise Jesus Christ, the Son of God. That's why I've been elected as slave leader of you bozos 3 years straight. The head slave, that man's rank of the group is called Roar. The four-man stand up strong, proud and perfect union. Well rehearsed, as if their lives depend on it every second. Praise Jesus Christ, the Son of God. May his radiance, grand beauty overshine our pompous ass. We also like wearing skirts and dresses. The slave men chanted. Mr. Fabulous claps his hands. Well done, gentlemen. Welcome to your hell on planet Fame Time. You are forever slaves, never getting out for all eternity. Now then, back on topic about myself, which is far more important than you pile of shits ever will be. That's a compliment, gentlemen, to be called a pile of shit so proudly, thinking about you four each day, all day. I have decided, in my infinite wisdom, that you four will stand as statues in the women's panty store, modeling her best panties and bras during the entire tournament. See yourselves out for tonight, Mr. Fabulous rules. The four men, slaves, turn around, snarling their teeth, leaving the office. The next day in the stadium, in the towering seating area, morning, sunny, cloudy, few people around. Movie posters, show advertisements are mounted everywhere. A 19-year-old with a camera is taking pictures of the stadium with a hologram laptop flying drone. Slave owners, masters and mistresses around. It shows a picture of Dennis Cloud in the PDF file that you'll see. He has black hair, he's light skinned, has a blue shirt. Look like he's white or whatever, or light skinned. He had that black boy haircut. No, excuse me, that white boy black haircut. He has them black eyes. For the record, I really dislike hanging around slaves, tormenting them further for senile selfish reasons. They already serve us, Dennis replied. Stop thinking about them. They might as well just be machines used and discarded. They did that crap all their lives, etc., using folks. They're surprised to get dropped off from hell. Jesus let them loose to rot. We saints, the beautiful, made slaves out of them. The slaves mainly build everything we have, then inspection happens. All the crap they did back in life is too late to forgive. Use them for personal gain, infrastructure, other than retire them back to the lake of fire. We beautiful ones are masters, only as cruel to them based on how deeply we feel about their unrepentant sins. Hear no more of those losers. Tack responded, leaning back in the chair, going to sleep. I used the pretty women in damnation as sex slaves, my prostitutes. Why? Having a pimp, sex worker, hell for her, but heaven for me. I am such an idealist, Ken responded while holding the phone. Dennis grabs the flying drone, returning to business. All right, we through. We need it on the other side of the city in 2 hours. Also, I heard rumors. Jesus Christ. Apply as another tournament director. Plus Showtime playing superhero in the augmented reality battle simulators. Dennis said, getting up. Tech smiles. Ha! Augmented reality battle simulators, that stuff is a thing. Cities, fictional characters, being sentient. I even went to Persona 4 Gold and flirting with Chie now. That girl really liked dick. I meant meat. She felt real too. Tack smiles pervertedly. Stop messing with simulated girls. Go buy my prostitutes instead. Ken responded. In the triangle massive arcade tower at the top, extreme farthest in the future buildings all around, flying cars all around, under the sunny sky. Inside the grand arcade tower, there's 5,000 floors to go upwards to the penthouse at the top of the game tower. Quinella the Pontifex from Sword Art Online works at the nearest top, playing games all day long as her job, training to become a floor boss, hard to win against in the arcades. Quinella been sword fencing against the maniac monsters on Quinella's video game screen lately. Code Geass, Charles E. Britannia, driving around in a small car, evading hologram desert monsters on the road and the building on floor 4,745 monsters, trying to deactivate Charles' race car from speeding down the lanes. Charles figured out how to drift Charles' car perfectly with a handheld motion sensor remote control as the driving wheel, evading tons of monsters. Caution. Charles plays only on the racetracks he knows he will win. Caution. Quinella, the Pontifex, likes to summon her best monsters and traps in the video games at you. On a bunch of lower floor 2, running away from giant cute little babies that chase you trying to put you in their mouth game. The VIP section room outside the augmented virtual reality gaming rooms Duchess Supreme at the banister is looking down at the gaming rooms on floor two. Floor two is crowded with mostly girls and women from across every century as the players of the floor. My name is Duchess Supreme, floor two's manager, morning shift, afternoon shift. My superpower, I'm the god of floor two in some strange way. Everything here works, operates as I see fit, like magic, wave of a finger, hand. So you're my slave, Kim Jong-un, the third dictator of North Korea, early 21st century. Adolf Hitler, World War II, murderer of the Jews. So Jesus finally let you two out the infernal pits. To be honest, in my infinite glory, stature, truly superior over both of you buffoons, I have decided rather have you, my slaves, help me oversee my floor while I'm here or gone. Kim, you're the head slave leading all my buffoons. Your lower slaves are my lower slaves. Between you or Adolf, Lord 2, at the Grand Arcade Tower is far more your strength than Adolf's. Kim Jong-un, you two will monitor the rooms, make sure the customers are happy, keeping everything clean, making sure the rules are being met. Your other buffoons, my other slaves, are around. Help them keep this floor fun and man attraction for business or else. If you two idiots have the smallest ounce of brain cell in that head of yours, I might consider not retiring you two to the lake of fire tonight, which is protocol you lost souls lay their head at during sleepy hours in the lake of fire. That's the supreme rule. Yes, ma'am. Right away. Kim Jong-un replied. Yes, ma'am. Adolf Hitler replied. Praise Jesus Christ as the one true God, the Son of God. Hold on, where's that church? Praise Jesus Christ as the one true God, Son of God, or else. Duchess Supreme rule. Kim snarls. So does Adolf. Are you two rejecting his sovereign rule, you shit for brains? Duchess Supreme asks. It's just ma'am. I, Kim, Adolf, Satan, want to be head honcho. Christ always road hog first place as the only trophy, while everyone else gets none. We're so sick of being jealous. Praise Jesus Christ, Son of God. Kim Jong-un said harshly. Praise this Jesus. Adolf coldly spoke. Then you die a painful death on the cross to be God. Matter of fact, I'll have Satan hang you two painfully on the cross, and let's see if you fools resurrect on your own. Guards, take them. Duchess Supreme ruled. Two holy angels entered the room, grabbing the two idiots away. Impudent fools! Squander my precious time on stupid skunks like those two. It's truly disgusting. Let alone, they even bastard my glorious presence. It'll take months to wipe their filth off me. Duchess Supreme argued. Duchess Supreme called someone on a hologram. Get him in! Ready my back. I need a 3-hour scrubbing session. Duchess Supreme said, then hung up. A slave's message. Before the tribulation period in the Bible, their so-called immortal supreme empress, the little smiling demon in a skirt, Crystal Song, she watched the anime show called Go Go Loser Ranger, episode 1 to 5. Little smiling demon in a skirt. She somewhat modeled her plan around the keepers from that show. After the Bible completely ended, she started Fang Time Mania with Jesus Christ. They've been using the condemned lost souls to exit lake of fire as slaves to the saints, just to make them look good, free labor. Even fallen angels, the demons, are slaves too. We slaves have zero rights, as nobody ever cares about us lost souls ever. The saints, the beautiful ones, the perfect ones, they call themselves. They've been using us slaves to make them world famous, celebrity time, on jumbo screens, everything, for the past 900 plus years now. Those idiots got themselves in major advertisements, video games, feature films, all over Hollywood, signing autographs on jumbo screens, music award shows, mansions, yachts, front cover on magazines, talk shows, everything. Off screen, they got us as regular slaves doing all the back-breaking labor work they don't want to do, other for eternity. They might pay us $1 or $2 every few years just to feel good. Their rude ass mouths, the insults, it almost never stops. They look so beautiful, high and mighty, while we slaves are forced to be the loser villains nobody wants, standing in the shadows, never being recognized, while those damn beautiful ones, the saints, smiling beautifully, posing for cameras, and dazzling lights in the winter circle for all eternity. Endless happy days only for them. Supreme Empress puts a song for so everything on a cosmic grand scale before everything ever happened. That is why she is the Supreme Empress. Planet Fame is her world, as we slaves are forced to tolerate it all, forever. Any protest against the saints' fuckery is crushed endlessly. I hate those damn saints. As a pimp named Slickback would say, they've been pimping you slaves hard. Excuse me. Rocco, shut up! I'm now on page 22. You'll see those in the PDF file. Justice Brigade. The Justice Enforcers got series of henchmen that's always nearby on call, called the Justice Brigade. The Justice Brigade, they the fans that signed up to the Justice Brigade. These assholes are always crazy, strong, powerful. They protect the citizens, search and rescue. And that damn TV show, Justice Enforcers. The villains are the lost souls, slaves forced to fight. Page 23. In a massive stadium in the afternoon, people gathering, cheerleaders dancing, advertisements everywhere, cameras everywhere, thousands of fans in the pews having food, entertainment performers on the fields, fans cheering. Down below in a massive room under the stadium, justice forcers all together stand on a platform looking good in dazzling lights, spotlights, in their justice enforcer outfits, helmets on, looking down on the 100 condemned lost souls. Jesus Christ on Judgment Day said, oh, excuse me, I read this thing all over again. Justice enforcers' outfits, helmets on, looking good on the 100 condemned lost souls. Hold on. Down below, in a massive room under the stadium, the justice enforcers all together stand on a platform looking good in dazzling lights, spotlights, and their justice enforcer outfits, helmets on, looking down on 100 condemned lost souls. Jesus Christ on Judgment Day said, "Depart from me, I never knew you." The modern name is called a slave. All right, you get great shift brains. When I say shift brains, it's all 100 of you losers in the loser circle, down below us who look down on you all. Feel free to snarl your teeth and force the red said. The slaves bought their fists and snarling their teeth. And force Planet Fame Time is an arcade game fun resort planet. That means you losers better give us quite the show, being the bad guys up there on the stadiums, like always, or else. You got your outfits, rock toys, makeup, the scripts, stick to the plan, as always, and your cozy little home in a lake of fire won't be as cruel like way back in Force of Blue rules. Count yourself lucky, our immortal supreme empress, Crystal Song of Playing Fame Time, found use of you sad sacks from hellfire, lake of fire. Jesus Christ sure as hell don't want you lost souls. It's too late. Now they're back on top. You tweeds are immortal, just like us saints, the beautiful ones. You'll quickly heal, undo the damage, wake up from death in just under 10 seconds. We are doing a speed hoverboard fight. That means you losers get to attack us and flick your rage on us. Try to. Keep in mind, we beautiful ones don't feel pain, though we can feel pain is a must. We grant you fools the power to change. To put on a good show, your weapons are toy laser guns and toy swords. We justice forces are after Satan, who is transformed as an oppressive alien sky monster, or else. Satan is playing the abyss monster from outer space. We already been given the life-size doll, which is abyss, already kidnapped the princess before the performance. We use you fools because you look retarded in the lake of fire for eternity. Now read your scripts. Management, we back to fetch you bombs later. Enforce a bunny order. Enforce a bunny order. Any questions? Enforce a yellow ass. Yeah, why you numbskulls ripping off go-go loser rangers? Why the trash talk, bully, ass whoopers, a man's slave ass? Enforce the yellow, look at the other enforcers, then back to looking down at the slave. Because it's part of the ideal to annoy you assholes, the slaves. It's part of you monkeys' torment in eternity. The trash talk, bullying, bashing is part of the program with your overlord's superiority complex on a high horse. We also on this pedestal because you know it annoys the hell out of you every time you see somebody doing it. You clowns truly are a laugher. Enforcer Yellow responded. What's more important in any story is us up here on this pedestal. How you guys solely exist just to make us look good, the privilege life for eternity, instead of you. Always remember, slaves, we are always the important ones, and never you. Now then, when was the last time you clowns had my picture mounted on your wall in glory instead of yourself? Enforcer Red responded. You gotta be shitting me. In life back then, us slaves here were the powerful, rich, lavish, famed folks, the beautiful ones. A slave yells in anger. Now you all just a slave with nothing for all eternity, as we the true beautiful ones, true superior, look down on you all for all eternity. Aren't you happy you chose to be a slave in life by denying Jesus Christ in your mind and heart? Well done, clowns. You truly are a good show. A slave you are. Enforcer Green responded. Minutes later, backstage manager Miss Einfield got a computer hologram up around corporate crew. Just as enforcers are walking down the hall backstage when their manager, Miss Einfield, comes over paying attention to Enforcer Bunny the most, bending down for lipstick on Enforcer Bunny lips. Why does she always pay extra attention to Bunny? Enforcer Blue Eggs. Enforcer Bunny's secret identity, created Miss Belden, Einfield, and in fictional stories as the manager, leading, thinking for Crystal. That Miss Einfield, one of Einfield's many reasons in life, is fixated on her. Enforcer Bunny, reason to be exists. Miss Seinfeld was taken out the augmented reality virtual reality simulator over 1,000 years ago as immortal, and Force of Red responded. I seen her in town during pretend scheduled slave attacks. I meant monster attacks on the innocent civilians. Miss Seinfeld in the Bunny division under Enforcer Bunny. She can fight. Enforcer Blue responded. Yo, enforcers, I saw Vladimir Putin, the former president of Russia, back there. I'm still hating on that evil psychopath for that blue ass attack on Ukraine way back. The guy's a piece of shit. I'm looking at the red enforcer like he wants my job as in replacement. I bet you that mule would try something on the stadium. Topside. Watch Putin. Putin try something his ass mine. Force of Red flash. Another one of them that covered our stuff. The mega industries and show business hate that crap, seek to replace anyone out of covet, envy. Get your own self fired. The Justice Brigade always covered envy of justice and force receipts. That's why we started Justice Brigade Showtime on the other side of the planet. Those Justice Brigade uniforms never change. It's knowing when folks go solo doing their own thing. The other Justice Brigade, or we have the bad guys retire them again. Blue Enforcer responded. Page 30. Nobody wants to remember all them hero names and crap. The same costumes we found as design is the only uniforms. You step down as Justice Enforcer, the next Enforcer literally pretends to be the original we, us. Enforcer Pink replied. Vladimir Putin just wants the fame time, meeting road, celebrity time, riches, the whole shebang, by somehow replacing Enforcer Red with himself. Enforcer Green responded, I'm immortal, control my age, at the top of my celebrity career, 500 plus years now, in flashy golden lights. The perfect celebrity story. I don't see myself stepping down anytime soon. Cute cheerleaders. Cute cheerleaders everywhere, too. Enforcer Red responded. Speaking of cheerleaders, Red, I'm a cheerleader. Those my other countless girls out there, the cheerleaders. That's where I be sometimes when you don't see Enforcer Bunny around. Enforcer Bunny replied. So that was up to page 30. I gotta read up to page 75 right now. I don't want this video to get too long.